Greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to WizdomDropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. My name is Tanya, and today we are chatting about the 7th house cusp. Where in your chart is the 7th house cusp? That is the beginning of the 7th house. That point in your chart is going to tell you a lot, and I do mean a lot, about what kind of person you're going to be attracted to and also very likely to be partnered with. And before we get into all of those juicy details, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you are. I put out a video each and every day of the week about astrology and other cool topics like that. So if you resonate, subscribe, because we're here to build community. If you are, awesome, thanks. Now, getting into more of these juicy details. Oh, and before I forget, like the vid if it brings you value. Juicy detail time. The 7th house cusp is going to tell you who your first long-term serious relationship is with. What kind of person are you going to marry as the first person and maybe last person you'll marry? Who is that? More often than not, that person is embodied by the 7th house, and not only where the 7th house cusp is, that is what sign it's in, but what planets, if any, are in that house, the 7th house, and what planets rule that sign that is the 7th house. So hypothetically, if the 7th house is, let's just say Cancer, okay, say you're Capricorn rising, you have Cancer in the 7th house, you're going to be looking at, any planets in Cancer, and the fact that the 7th house is in Cancer, but you're going to be looking at the moon in the chart and seeing what story is the moon telling us about this person's relationships based on the sign the moon is in, the other planets the moon is in communications with. What sort of aspects are being had between the moon and other planets in the chart? So you see, it's a little bit more complex once you start taking off the layers of the onion, but there is definitely worth exploring if you want to learn more about who you might be more likely to be partnered with. So with that said, I hope this has brought you value, and if it did, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, all that jazz. And with that said, through next time, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.